Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Today we start the round with a par 4. All right, let's crack into this one. Yikes. Okay, you're up next. All right, from the beach. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Second shot here on the first. Oh, into the water. Here's your fourth shot. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Just a little too much pace on that one. 6-foot putt. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Nothing you can do now to just pop in the bogey and we'll move on. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Just 4 feet left on this one. Oof. And let's see if we can drop this one for the triple. No, it didn't quite get there, did it? This putt's about 4 feet. Okay, this one for the quadruple bogey. And the current score to beat is +3. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. Well, looking forward to this hole. Left, heading left. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. And if you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. Just a little bit aggressive there. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And nice putt. Let's move on. And just inches to the hole. All right, there you go. And the score to beat is +4. Now we will tee up on the third hole. There we go, good shot. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. Setting up about 115 yards out. Ooh, looking good, looking good. All right, nice approach on that one. And second shot here on the third. I think you caught this one too firm from the rough. Nice approach. This putt's around 19 feet away. Oh, this has my attention. This really looks good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Oh, right by. All right, give it a tap. All right, let's head to the next. We are all tied up at 4 over. Okay, this one's a short par 4. I approve. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, you're going for it. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. And here's our second shot on the 4th. This would take you down to 2 over. Okay, now this from 11 feet. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, sliding by. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And 3 putting in for par on this one. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. All right, this one for par. A bit too much power into that putt. All right, with the tap in. And the current leader sitting at 4 over. And we are presented with a par 5 here on the 5th. Ouch, into the water. And next on the tee. Ouch. Back in the fairway. Got a good amount of distance on that too. Well done. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Oh, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. And from the bunker. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Oh no, brutal. Setting up here for your fourth. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Looking good so far? There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. I could have used a little bit more power, I think. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. And 6 over for the current leader. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Oops, that one went bye-bye. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. A little too hard. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Just a little too much power. And 7 feet to the cup. Oh, that flew right by. And setting up here for the bogey. Oh, so close. 5 feet left to go. Whoa, flying by the hole. And this one for double bogey. This one's just a short putt, but it's moving to the left. Ooh, that one should have got that one. 4 feet left. That was zooming by the hole. There's almost nothing left to this one. Ooh. And this putt for the dreaded quad. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And the current leader sits at 10 over. Let's see what we can do. Long par 5 ahead of us here. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. All right, and next up. This one may end up in the rough. Not sure, though. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you. Well done. Second shot here on the 7th. I'm having that. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Oh no, heading to the beach. Okay, from the greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh, almost in the bucket. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Just a little too much pace on that one. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. Ooh. And this one for the par. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Okay, this is for the bogey. Ooh, those ones usually drop. You must have, I don't know, did you rush it? I don't know. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Okay, par 3 on the 8th. And that will play. Thank you very much. Looking forward to see what you do here. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Oh, no. This one's for par. Bit long on that one. And 5 feet left to go. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. All right, this one's for bogey. Ah, no good. This one's a 4-foot putt. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And this one's for the double bogey. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? This one's a 3-foot putt. Oh, that's chalk it up to bad luck. Just forget about that immediately. Oh. All right, here we go. Triple bogey putt. This is a short putt, but it'll probably move a bit to the right. Just a little bit aggressive there. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Ooh, those ones, you should be getting those to drop. Okay, for the quadruple bogey. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. All right, let's get to the next. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Well, we're going to the sand. Here we go. Next on the tee. And from the fairway sand. Solid work back in the fairway. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. And this is our third shot. You'll be all right there. From 23 feet. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, come on. And here we go with the par putt. This one's a 21-footer. Oh, look at this thing. This one's still tracking. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. A little too hard. And just 35 feet to the cup, right? Oh, almost in there. All right, double bogey here. A bit too much power into that putt. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. What an effort from way out there. Great work. Well, that's worth another look. Let's see what happened there. All right, let's try to get this one down for double. Oh, man. This one's 23 feet away. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Continues to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Looks like sand in her future. Okay, you're up. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. That's safe. And from the fairway bunker, that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Yeah, that'll play. Here's a 17-foot putt. Going up the hill and to the left. Ooh, never like leaving those short. And this one is for the bird. Oh! And here comes a 4-footer. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Ah, into the water. And next. Ooh, into the drink. That's unfortunate. Whoops, there goes the... Yeah, that's the water. We are in the deep stuff here. Well, that one's going down into the water. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Oh, into the water. All right, first cut. Let's do this. And that'll stay in the rough. little off on that approach, but that's okay. We're on the green with that one. Well done. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. All right, let's try to sink this for double bogey. And with that, we will move on to the next. Okay, over now to the 12th, and we got a par 3 ahead. This is looking like it might be trouble. Well, you can't hit them all. All right, next up. Well, that'll work for you. Let's get up and out of here. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And from that lie, that'll work just nicely. This putt is about 14 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh! And here you go. This for the birdie. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. And here we go for the double bogey. This one's just a short putt, but it should move to the right. Just a little too much power. 3 feet to go. All right, give this a tap. All right, nice tap. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. This one could end in the rough. All right, that one ended up rolling just barely into that second cut. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Unlucky. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, how are you? We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. This one's coming flying out of the rough. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. 7-foot putt coming up. Oh, bad break. And for the save. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Okay, next on the tee. Good job. We're on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. Then we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Oh my, that's too bad. And this is your look at par. This one seems to be tilting left to right. All right, good effort from there. All right, this is for the bird. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Wonderful, wonderful shot. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. We'll need a little more pace on that one. Well done. All right, here we go, 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Well, that's too bad. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Should be a good result off the tee here. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Think we're in the rough on this one. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Okay, third shot. Oh, might have overshot this one. Setting up with a sandy old lie. All right, grab that flat stick. We're out of here. Oh, come on, that almost went. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Bit long on that one. And this putt from 4 feet. Oh, just slides by. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. And that putt will go. All right, give this a tap. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Sixteenth hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Okay, next on the tee. There we go. That's looking good. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Yeah, this one might be going a little too far. Well, better luck next time. Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Well, that's great. Leaving the bunker behind. We're putting. Nicely played out of that bunker. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. A little bit too firm on that one. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. All right, this one swings out to the left. Just a little bit aggressive there. 12 feet to go. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh, that's going to wind up short. And setting up here for the bogey. Right by. This putt is 9 feet away. Ooh, easy, Tiger. And this one for the triple bogey. Oh man, you gotta be sinking those putts, my friend. This is a 9-foot putt. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Oh my, flew right by the hole. All right, let's put this hole behind us. Let's get this one to drop. Oh man, robbed. You were robbed. 10-footer from here. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. All right, you're up. Let's see what you can do. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Setting up here now for our third shot. This one is safe par. Oh, come on, ball. This one's 7 feet away. Just a little too much pace on that one. Okay, and this putt's for double. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still going. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, this one for par. Oh, that flew right by. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. Okay, 18th hole is before us. This one's a par 5. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, let's let this one go. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. Second shot on the 18th. Not sure. This one could roll into the rough, though. All right, that rolls into the second cut. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Oh, this might not get there. I like it. I like what you did there. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. And this putt from 10 feet. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Now, just not enough mustard on that one. Ooh, almost. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, the putt drops, and that's it for today. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon.